life comes at you fucking quick, man.
Welcome to Ward Mode.
All of a sudden you're something, and then the next you're something else, bro.
Computer, make it stop.
Hey, baby.
Are you okay?
Daddy's back.
I'm not okay. I'm the baddest motherfucker in the whole multiverse.
Talk to my back. I can't even hear you. What?
Stay away from the vagina.
It's called the pump, people.
Or you will get yourself
You gotta experience it.
serious trouble.
What you think, Charlie? What you think, Charlie? I hit that too. No, me. Stingy.
The Gatorade made me do it.
Live your goddamn life. Stay drunk. Have fun. You can't believe these motherfuckers. Let's go.
Come on.
You're letting your demons in your head play when God's gonna fight.
What the fuck do you mean I have to lust back the north to be loved?
You don't know what I can do. You don't know what I can do. What I'm gonna do. What I'm gonna be. You don't know I'm good. I am good.
You're
You don't know about me.
Is anybody hurt? Fuck this nigga and fuck his team, bro. I'm out. I gotta go.
You just keep moving forward. You hear me, baby boy? And I love you.
How's that? How's that? What you where you breathe? Yeah?
Freddie's jokes right himself.
You little pimp. Can you hold the camera while I check? I'll leave the store, okay? Fuck you where you breathe. Right where you breathe. You vote for fucking Biden. Fuck right here.
Kind of goes along to your fucking Bloodworks fake theories. With
I don't believe blood work because it's just like, hey, it's like saying, I don't know, man.
No, I mean it's fucking.
It's like, oh, your oil's low. It's like, yeah, the oil's low in my car.
Yeah.
Does that mean I have low oil? No. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. Could have a bad fucking sensor or some shit like that. Remember I was telling you the other day, like, I was like, oh, fucking someone got their, like, PSA levels back and they were lower. And I was proud of it because I lowered a dude's prostate levels from, like, a 4.1 to a 3.9.
Okay.
And I was like, fuck yeah, that's good. I did that. And then I fucking it went down like a rabbit hole of how like the PSA is like a number that they use to like tell you if you're going to have, like when they say like, dude, like get your colonoscopy or get tested for prostate cancer, they do a thing called a PSA test that is literally almost identical with Carrie Mullis and the PCR.
Yeah,
where,
it sounds like PCR.
The dude who made up the PSA number was like, dude, this does not tell you if you have prostate cancer whatsoever.
Right.
So like I start fucking looking into this stuff because a real doctor is patient first. I'm always patient first, no matter fucking what. So I'm like, even if I think I did something.
It's a Hippocratic Oath you took.
I took the fucking real Hippocratic Oath. Like, even if I did something right, I'll prove myself wrong because that's science, bro.
Yeah.
We keep on fucking moving forward. So I start reading the book, and the dude who came up with it in like the 70s, I forget, it's like some Alblin or some shit like that. He was like, dude, this does not tell you if you have prostate cancer. It's literally just something that your prostate secretes. It's a fucking number. Just the same way as like you have high blood pressure,
It's
right?
the same, yeah. I went to war over blood pressure.
Okay, so like they go crazy over this fucking PSA thing. But if you're in a truck all day long and like say you're like, oh, I got to get my PSA test tomorrow, but you're OTR trucking and you're bouncing up and down on that fucking seat, your fucking PSA number is gonna. The only thing that is in my head and I can think of is thank you, Donald Trump. Thank you, Donald Trump.
Thank you.
Slapping his ass in the ground over and over. I literally like. I wake up. I think about it. I eat lunch. I think about it. But this dude, like, pretty much, like his whole book is just going into this PSA thing. But like, I remember and forget.
What's PSA?
PSA. Look it up on your computer.
Okay.
It's like prostate something antigen or some shit like that.
Is this something like that you piss out or something?
I don't. Well, there's a whole fucking thing because like this goes into like the medical big pharma's like need to completely take away your dick and just ruin you completely. But like they did this number where what I think it is they get a needle through your rectum and punch a hole through your rectum wall into your prostate and check to see if you have like high numbers in your PSA. So like this literally fucks you up and you can get super sick from like what is it called? Infection stuff because you're literally blowing a hole through your ass to your fucking prostate.
And they do this to everybody to test it?
Dude, so they weren't doing it until like these fucking 2 Jewish dudes in San Diego, literally just what they are. Sorry. I've read the fucking book. It's their fucking names. They go in and they want to they get into biotech. So like biotech is going to be fucking huge and it's like therapeutics, all that shit. But they don't want to make therapeutics because there's too much scrutiny and you got to go through too much testing. So these guys were like, dude, we can just make fucking tests. And then the tests start leading to surgeries, checkup visits, all these things. So it's like a fucking billion-dollar industry and it's way easier to get a fucking test through. And it's the same stuff as that, like the data centers that I was talking to you about, where it's like there's 5 dudes in like upper like Marion or whatever, saying whether or not a fucking data center can go through. These like FDA fucking hearings, it's like 5 dudes are either like yes or no on this shit.
Right.
So these dudes like get the PSA test through, and then like that becomes a gold standard to figure out whether or not you have fucking or like you should get a prostatectomy. Or whatever the fuck it is to get your prostate removed.
Okay.
This number they say anything from, I think 6 and up is like, you definitely have fucking cancer. So they and like, dude, in the fucking meetings, the guy literally said, I'm just making the number up. It could be fucking 11. I don't know. We just chose 4. So like, these guys just chose a fucking number and started running with it. That turned into dudes getting like, cause
I know a dude. We worked for a guy.
Bro,
that worked for Iron Market.
It like for real fucks you up and like even,
we had a bag. They took his whole shit out.
Bro, you got to wear fucking diapers. Yeah. It's diaper. If you get the prostate out, it's diaper time. Like dudes have to walk around like pads and shit on their fucking dicks because they can't stop the piss.
Yeah.
And like at 51, like there's a ton of articles where like most dudes will die with prostate cancer, but not because of prostate cancer. Your fucking prostate just gets bigger as you get older, and it's like benign fucking cancer cells.
Right.
So
between 60 and 69, 4 is good.
4 is good, yeah.
Yeah.
But 4 is like, yo, we got to monitor you now. So like if you're in 4 land, like they're
But
monitoring.
they made that up.
They made the fucking
They made up the blood. They changed the blood pressure numbers to like something unattainable.
That's what I'm saying. Like they made all these numbers up. So like 6 was like, you should definitely like do something. 4 is like, you got to come back for tests all the time. What's the number 1 rule for the real ones of cancer? You don't cut that shit open. If you have fucking cancer cells, it'll go somewhere else in the body. But these dudes make this fucking PSA test and start ripping dudes' prostates out. And like the dude was talking about in the book, it kind of makes sense. They start talking about cancer like it's a death sentence for like fucking everything. It's like the war on cancer and like it's the same thing as like WMDs and stuff like that. And he kind of made a good point where it's like, there was no WMDs, and most of the time, this is like misdiagnosis on cancer and shit like that.
Right.
These people are like fucking up, and like they're using like AI and shit now to do like whether or not like it looks bad or you have cancer.
I mean, that's what I'm waiting for AI.
That's what they're doing now.
I'm waiting for like the Bacta tank.
Oh, not that.
That's what I'm waiting for.
Yeah,
I'm waiting to hop in something, and they're like, "This is what you need. We're gonna readjust you. Go to sleep now."
Yeah, it might be like your great grandkid will have.
I know.
Because like these dudes, they're using like AI and robotics to do this stuff. The robots fuck up, and the AI like doctors and stuff like that misdiagnose like 80% of the time.
Right.
So they're just like completely fucking shit up.
Yeah, I mean, I'm looking at this thing right now. It says if you have elevated PSA numbers, you can get blood in your semen.
Yeah.
So I mean, at that point, I'm gonna go to the doctor.
Sure, but like, dude, do they say what the number is?
No, I mean, I have to look it up.
It
just says that it's like a full video, blood test for PSA, urinary changes, blood in urine or semen, pelvic back pain. I mean, talk to me.
Yeah.
Try an ab wheel, bro.
It's literally kind of like
ab wheel is for real.
It's kind of like fucking COVID shit where it's like back pain. Yeah, you go get a prostate check, but it's like tons of fucking money. And all they're doing is ripping these dudes' prostates out. And like, dude, some guys get like early detection and they think they're good. And then at 51, they have their prostate out. They're in diapers for the rest of their life. And they're like, I literally wish I had prostate cancer.
Yeah, I wonder, you know how I was talking to you before about how like they monarch like Britney Spears and then they make more Britney Spearses?
Yes.
There's got to be like a mind control element to like the hypochondrianism or whatever of people where they're like, oh, this is my number. Let me go get my numbers checked. Oh, I need this.
Yes.
What did you say?
It's the C word.
The C word?
Cancer. So you go in there and you're like, dude, I'm a 4. And they're like, yeah, but we did find some cancerous cells. Your chick's going to be like, cut that the fuck out.
No, yeah, what I'm saying is like there's got to be like a thing where they just make themselves like dudes just with the soft fucking peddling of shit on the internet, where it's like they just start going, oh, I gotta go get checked.
Yeah.
I'm 38. I gotta go. It's time for my colonoscopy.
All of my
And you're
boys
like,
are hitting that already.
And I mean, you could be dead wrong,
Oh,
but
yeah.
like,
And
I
then-
could be totally dead wrong, and you should definitely get checked up. But like, I think something's up with that
No, that's what I'm
because
saying.
you feel fine.
You feel horrible once you're like, you have cancer. You feel even worse
Yeah.
than when you're getting that shit checked.
Wondering what cancer feels like is scary.
I think about it all the time.
Every time someone tells me they have cancer, I'm like, how'd you know? Like in my head, I don't ask them.
Yeah, that's like when I was fucking reading it, like the shit they do, like to test it is fucking hurt. Like they literally put a gun with an 18 gauge needle up your
Yeah,
ass
this isn't fun. I
and
mean,
push
this
it
isn't-
through your fucking
it's not a
rectum
fun-
wall.
It's not a fun conversation.
I know, but like, dude, you like
It's just a PSA.
this just
This
a
is a
PSA,
PSA.
no pun intended, but like dudes are getting fucking scared into doing this just for like numbers that like could go up and down for anything.
I know, man. It pisses me off.
That's what I don't
The
understand.
numbers that go up and down piss me off.
That's what like they're literally telling you take a
Same thing with the T.
T's like, dude,
They'll grab dudes with T and be like, "Oh, it's like they haven't found some guy with high testosterone yet."
yeah,
You know what I mean? Like a guy that walks in is like, "Dude, actually, you're good. Leave."
yeah, your testosterone's actually fucking amazing. That's what like all I like from reading that shit. Like all of the tests they're doing, it like literally makes me not believe in fucking anything they say. Because
Yeah.
they do these tests with these fucking numbers that they just make the fuck up, dude. And they get it approved, and it's like billions of dollars and like all this weird testing and shit like that. And it like literally like all the dudes who used to do it were like, I don't do this shit anymore because it's so fucking bad for you.
Right.
And it's just you get holes in your asshole that you fucking can't use. Like it's the same thing. Like they get their dick goes completely numb. Like they lose everything. And then it's like, for what? To see if you might have had cancer? Like it's
Oh, just
literally
from the test, you
barbaric.
mean?
Oh yeah,
Right.
dude. They could fuck you up and like actually go too far and like ruin your shit.
Right.
Just to like you had a few nighttime pees too many times and you go to the fucking hospital and you're like, do I have cancer? It's fucking crazy. But yeah, I mean,
It's fucked up because like you can go work your balls off and have enough money to go pay for this crazy expensive health insurance, right?
Yeah.
So as you get older, it's not $150 anymore.
yeah, it's like
And
fucking 900.
it's like $900, and you're sitting there going like, dude, what am I paying for? But then like right when you're thinking that,
That's when they hit
you're
you.
getting right around the age where you're like, oh, maybe it's that much for a reason.
Yeah.
I'm supposed to be using this shit.
Yeah.
And there's got to be another effect of like I'm paying for it. Might as well do the time.
Like
You know
go
what I
get
mean?
the test.
Might
and
as
shit
well
like
just
that.
go use it.
That's what I think the fucking trap
You know,
is.
like, well, let me get my blood work done. I mean, I'm paying all this money.
Yeah, and they think they could like find something that is going to change your
But
life.
that's in a world where you're making money and you're paying for your health insurance.
Yeah.
In a world of UBI and affordable health care. Brought to you by Zeke Emmanuel. Not trying to force that in there, but I'm just
Not at
saying.
all.
Fucking Zeke
Lilly
Emmanuel.
Brothers bought the PSA test.
Right.
So the PSA test happened, then Eli Lilly was like, we're buying that.
Yeah, so all of this shit where it's like, dude, we'll talk about like, you know, maybe you shouldn't live past 75. Maybe you
Yeah.
shouldn't spend any money on end of life care. It's like, this is crazy because they're just saying like, that's a number. That dude just made up a number.
But,
Maybe I
yeah.
shouldn't live past 75. It's like,
Dude.
clock's ticking, Zeke. We're getting up there, bro.
Yeah, you might have.
Are
to
you
eat
gonna
your
write
fucking
another
weight.
article at 74?
There's no way any of those dudes are gonna write out like
Yeah.
I did the math. It's 80.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what like all those numbers, especially when COVID happened, like when they started doing the cycles of the PCR and changing it. That's when all numbers for science and math. I was just like, dude, I don't believe in fucking anything these dudes are saying.
I mean, Monster out for them, or Monster fucking win for the surveillance state of all the dissidents of medical tyranny.
Yeah, I think they got everyone on the like.
Yeah,
through the
you know how like
testing.
you know how they were talking about how like everything's you know how, like Whitney Webb was talking like digital honeypots and stuff, and we were like, whoa, you know, that seemed kind of like cool. Like when she was just saying that, I was like, damn, that's for real.
Yeah,
Like, you hop on stuff like you're seeking it out though. It's a honeypot. It's Pooh Bear, seeing the bees,
Yep.
finding the jar.
yeah,
Now it's different. Now I think there's like an industry of bait.
I think like you know
Like
what?
everything is, are you baited?
Yes.
Are you not baited?
I'm the master baiter.
Yeah, like it's just not why you are here.
It's like I would never go on 23andMe to see what percentage Ashkenazi.
One of Joe
Jew I am.
Rogan's early fucking sponsors.
Yeah, I would never do that to see if I am any part Ashkenazi Jew. But then, like, I'll go at fucking 32 years old, America Health, and be like, yo, test my blood work. And they just take the vials of blood, and Lord knows where they go, dude.
Right.
Like, they completely go anywhere, and they got me in that honeypot. And someone could have just been like, dude, you're 32. This is life now. Like, if you feel like shit, you're just getting older. It's okay.
Yeah, or you're 40 pounds overweight,
Yeah.
which is most of the time.
Yeah,
like, I
just
fell
lose
down
a
the
little
steps, and I'm thinking it's probably because I'm 50 pounds overweight.
Slave to the
It
body.
is what it is,
You're
dude.
in, yeah.
My knee cries because I fucking love pizza pies.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Pizza and a little bit of good food, honestly.
But what I'm trying to say is, like, I think that at this point, online, everything is bait.
Yes.
I don't know if this is leading to something, but it seems like when you use bait, like, dude, if you're bait is for fucking fishermen. Bait is for hunters.
Yeah.
You
There has to be someone on the other end.
You gotta
of the
look
line.
at you gotta look at who's putting out the bait.
Yeah.
So I mean, whenever this AI finishes fucking telling me what Matthew North would say if he was alive today about a
Resurrect
psychological psyops and whatever the fuck the Emmanuel brothers are up to, I'll figure out what's going on in the world.
Yeah, I mean, I think I didn't know shit about the Emmanuel brothers until you told me about them, but like, it is crazy how.
I mean, you just went on a podcast and was like, "Yeah, I might run." If you just say that shit, it's like, bro,
That's crazy. If you're an Emmanuel brother and you say that, that's actually fucking crazy to say.
you got more of a behind the scenes family. You know what I mean?
I mean, that's where I cross my fingers, and that's what I'm saying. It's already
It's
baiting
too much.
me.
That's what I'm saying. It's all bait.
Yeah, it's already getting me. where it's
Everything
like,
that
maybe
I
these
say,
are good
or
guys.
we're just I'm in a bait algorithm, and I'm telling you about it, not knowing that there's a whole world out there of like, how do you fucking, rebuild a creek?
Yeah.
There's also that on the internet. So
That's the good side.
there's a good side to it.
Yeah,
there's part of my life though that is just pure bait.
Yeah, I mean, that's where I sometimes just get off the internet because I see that like everything I'm getting hit with, I can tell it's like trying to fuck with me mentally or like just get me to stay on the internet.
Right.
Like when you're about to get off, it'll start hitting you with stuff and I just.
Well, if you like have if you have flies or like if you have the same bait, the fish are like, ah, shit, that's bait.
Yeah.
So eventually they got to up the bait. It gets juicier.
That's what AI might be. Just the ultimate fucking bait.
Yeah, it really is. Because like if you start talking to like you start thinking like I was fucking around with this thing just to do a dossier on the Emmanuel brothers, just to see, because they write their own.
Yeah.
I just think it's kind of weird that that Trump gets shot, and then Ari Emanuel calls him, and then from that timeline on. If you look at the timeline before that, and then you look at the timeline after that, it's like, guys, are you the good guys? Are you gonna fix this?
Yeah, that's
Are you good? I have a child's mind.
The timeline before it is like fucking definitely crazy. But after Trump gets shot and Emmanuel calls him, like that's what literally makes me feel like Butler, PA. And dude, that's what like you can get so
That's
lost
what
in the
they would
weeds
do.
of it. Yes.
Like in my mind, it's like he calls him to
He
console.
owns WWE.
He calls him to console him, and he calls him, or he doesn't call him to console him.
Yeah.
He calls him to maybe just say something else. Then all of a sudden, Dana White brings Trump up at the RNC.
Yes.
Then you got JD Vance's. They're all at the UFC.
The UFC
Rogan
walkout.
endorses Trump after doing a podcast with Musk.
And Trump.
I'm just saying, like, the whole fucking thing with Musk and Twitter and all this shit, behind a group of brothers that I don't hear a lot of people crying about.
Never.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I didn't know that.
With all the bait that's getting thrown out there all day long.
Palantir stuff. That's what I was laughing about because like
what really triggered me with this was like Tucker had Owen Benjamin on.
Yeah.
And I was like, what the fuck?
Craziness.
I'm just saying, like, that's bait.
Yeah.
I'm like, what?
Slow
And then they busted fucking Ben Shapiro with Cars for Kids.
They busted Ben Shapiro with Cars for Kids?
Well, that was his sponsor.
Cars for Kids was Ben Shapiro's sponsor?
You don't remember that?
No.
Oh, we were on this shit a long time ago.
I just remember Cars for Kids. I didn't
You
easily
remember
could
it
forget.
from fucking Ben owning Libs.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Come
I'll
on,
pull
dude.
it up,
That's
dude.
that's what I'm saying. Where it's like sometimes I look back and I'm like, am I that cringe?
Yeah, for real.
That's fucking bad. I was sitting there watching Ben Shapiro and Cars for Kids were making money off of that shit.
Yeah, dude.
They were literally only giving kids the fucking or cars to Jewish kids.
That's what I hear. It could be bait.
It's not.
It could all be bait. Tyler Olivieri got kicked out of fucking Israel, dude. Did he though? Could be bait.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like building creeks, much safer,
Exactly.
much better. That's
Yeah.
what like when you show me like what like that dude who vibe coded Palantir.
Yes.
Like I told you, in 2011, I had dudes who were fucking real motherfuckers saying there were satellites that could read the numbers on a penny
Yeah.
in your fucking hand.
I don't know how real that is. Some guy told you that though.
Some guy told me that, but now looking at this stuff,
That's from Enemy of the State. I think you should watch it.
I'm going to watch it.
It was before the slap.
Currently, I'm in the.
It was when Will Smith was still Will Smith.
Yeah, currently I'm in the MCU.
Yeah, that's cool.
I have a long ways to go in the MCU
Yeah.
universe. Sorry, redundant. But yeah, the fucking Palantir shit, like all those the flock cameras and all that shit.
Yeah, so
They can literally follow you fucking anywhere.
the recent fucking
I believe in the moon landing. I get what you're saying now. I pick up what you're putting down for the last like 3 weeks. I believe that the moon landing happened, and it's so great that we did that, and we should keep on going.
Exactly.
I love America.
That's what we're doing right now.
That's good
It's our
stuff.
250th anniversary. Did you know that?
I'm going to go to the party. I'll stay at the bar at 4 a.m. every fucking night. in
Trump's having a
Philadelphia.
fucking UFC for it.
Yes. Okay, so
No, but what I was gonna say was there was gunshots questionable, you know, in my there's one block that's next to my house
yeah,
that depending on who's renting, dude, gets rowdy.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. Like some summers are quiet, some summers are wild.
some kids don't
Yeah.
know that there's consequences to things because they grew up with really bad moms.
Yeah, so I got Citizens because she bought Citizens.
Yeah.
Bought it. So we have like the full
You can see all the pedophiles in your area,
Yeah, so you can like look up people and stuff.
which
But-
that should be free. That's crazy they charge.
And we had a tough couple nights because it was like a big bang, and I was like, "Dude, it's gunshot or fireworks?" Like I don't know.
Yeah.
And then there was another one, so I was like, "That might have been a gun." I don't know. And then she's on that. She was like, "It was a gun," but then they changed it to fireworks. But this is all like flock.
Yeah.
It's not flock, but it's like a sub. Philly just didn't. They must have not given Philly like a good number or something because we don't have flock. We need it like real bad. But
the police state.
they want to add this thing called like distressed human voices.
What?
Yeah, so like they
Oh,
want
so they could hear them on the fucking cameras and shit?
they want to add this like well, you were telling me that the flock cameras have $400 in them, and then I searched it.
3 grams of gold.
I don't have actual flock. It's like another bullshit camera.
They still should have some
It's
little
whatever.
bit of gold.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna be stealing them now. But
You can't. They'll watch you do it. That's the hardest
it's
part.
a heist. It's a classic heist.
People on
But
Twitter are like, all you gotta do is fucking take them down. It's like, you're on another camera.
I don't know. They put those LEDs in, and someone shot mine out.
I don't blame them. I would do
Yeah.
the same fucking thing.
But yeah, so there was a gunshot. I'm trying to think of like all I just started thinking, I was like, dude, do we have flock? I started like looking into this. And like there's a bunch of places around us that have Raven or something.
Maybe.
But not Maven. That's another thing. But I was like, fuck, man, are you serious? Started looking into it, and like there's something about that fucking book that Alex Carr put out.
With the manifesto or with his like
The
fucking
manifesto.
yeah.
The part of it that fucking stuck with me was he talks about how I'll look it up exactly what he says, but he's like, we thought that the perfect tech was these iPhones, and now we're like stuck in them. And I was like, oh, this motherfucker wants a Palantir phone.
Oh, they're coming out of the phone, yeah.
That's immediately I was like, oh, this is a soft launch, taking the temperature in the room for a Palantir phone. And you saw him vibe coding all that shit.
I won't do it.
And
I swear to God, I won't fucking do it.
we'll all have Blackberries at that point.
Yes.
But you saw that guy vibe coding.
Yeah.
The reason that he has to name all those cars is because they don't own the cars. But if you were Palantir, everyone walking around would have that phone. That node would just be
On you.
They would know what it is from the satellite.
Oh, so you'd have like an inmate number.
Right now, allegedly, Apple doesn't give up the goods.
Bullshit.
Okay, man.
They
I'm
gave
just
that
saying,
shit up
that's-
after San Bernardino. They could get into iPhones, no fucking problem.
That's
bro.
the rules.
Yeah.
Kind of like on paper.
Yeah.
Those rules will go out the window.
In 3 seconds,
Yeah.
those things could get fucking cracked, no problem, by the U.S. government. I think they do that stuff just to keep people like chill. Like, oh no, dude, that iPhone's fucking. You can't get through that. It's like it's literally made in China.
Yeah, right.
Pretty easy to get fucking through. It's probably not that hard. It's a computer.
Yeah, I mean, I think they're I think eventually they'll, if Palantir wanted to, and I'm not saying that they would do this, but
Theory.
even Apple, or maybe Apple would do it as a chaos agent. I imagine this thing where everyone is targeted, and everyone is targeted with like a paranoid inducing algorithm, much like what I was saying. It's like gang stalking,
Yeah.
but like for one.
Yeah.
Of where, like, but everyone.
I mean, yeah, I could easily.
Like I was
see this
saying
happening.
with the ICE people.
Yeah.
And that lady that went
Oh,
out.
like a kill shot algorithm that'll like get you activated.
But
on certain
it'll
days.
get you activated, like it'll get you so fucked up you won't, like, if you've ever really experienced paranoia, you can't talk about it.
Yeah, dude, it's paranoia.
Yeah. But if you can induce it
Just
through,
gotta wait till it goes over.
I think you can induce it through a phone.
Yeah, I mean, I think what they're doing to people right now is so. That's what I was saying. Like, if you're actually on meth and you have a phone at this point, you're fucking hot shotted immediately. The government's listening to me. I was just talking about this thing, and now it's in my fucking
Yeah,
ads.
Cars for Kid is a 501c3 that does Orthodox Jewish youth.
Wow, thought they all went around in a bus.
1877 Cars for Kids. Yeah, it's a jingle.
That's crazy. I forgot. I mean, too much shit has happened, and I forgot Ben Shapiro's doing that. His company's kind of failing right now, which is kind of sick, honestly.
Yeah.
That's, you mean, jokes write themselves, folks. Yeah, I fucking hate Ben Shapiro.
That's what I'm saying. This is all bait. It's like that. Yeah, like Tucker had that on.
If I laugh at it, it's bait.
Yeah.
Like anything I see on the internet where I laugh at it and want to watch a little more of it, I'm like, oh, why am I doing this?
Yeah, just Obama did that trailer with Larry David. Obama did a little dick tease. Maybe he might run if Trump tries to run again. Rahm Emanuel's trying to run.
That'll
It's
be
like,
for real
And politics
bad.
is at where on the fucking pyramid with the eye on the top. Like it's like in the middle.
Yeah, it's a minute.
Like these are errand boys.
Yeah, that's like when you showed me the.
But it's a fucking. These guys definitely will have an effect on the luge farm.
If Obama runs against Trump, dude, I don't think we've seen anything. QAnon will look
Yeah.
like fucking Disneyland compared to the shit that's going to come out.
So Alex Karp calls for a rebellion against the tyranny of apps.
So he wants one app.
He said that this great achievement that was the iPhone, limits our imagination and possibilities because we're all just in an iPhone. So
Yeah.
we're all this like it's this. It's like, dude, obviously you're talking about disrupting with your own phone.
Yeah, you're on meth.
And if they come out with a phone, that's game over.
It'll
if you
be-
get that, I mean, you're literally sheep.
Yeah, I mean that's coming from a dude with an iPhone.
Yeah.
Like you are going to the slaughterhouse if you
Yeah.
get the Palantir phone. That's what I'm saying. They're gonna make it so fucking convenient and nice to have the like literally the only reason everyone has this fucking godforsaken iPhone, and the new iPhone 17e that's coming out has a chip from Israel. Do with that information what you will. But like everyone is just a slave to the iPhone simply because of iMessage.
Oh yeah, you've been through this.
This is the
For group chat, for social people.
just texting in general. Like
Yeah.
I send you pictures when I'm Jorded out and I'm George Droid.
I see that you like. It's like Billy has liked your photo.
Yeah, it's they make
Like,
it.
he's on the BlackBerry.
They make it
Daybill.
so fucking bad and
Yeah.
horrible to use. Where like they have to like that's the problem with if they make a Palantir phone. If they want people to use it, it has to be so nice that people are like, oh fuck the iPhone, I'll just get on this.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying. Imagine if this thing one day you wake up and it's scary, and you don't,
It is.
but you just can't take it anymore. Like we're at the bait part of it.
Yes.
Before we weren't, but we're at like really good bait stuff right now.
Some of our inventions are coming true.
What do you mean?
Companion phones. So like a flip phone that goes with your iPhone. So when
Oh,
you're out,
yeah.
you have a flip phone. Pretty good.
I saw a kid that was talking about like in the future you won't have a computer. So
It'll-
they're building all these data centers,
Yeah.
and these giant data centers are the computer. So you will just
Everything
have
is computer.
Everything's computer. He's the greatest magician of our time.
I mean, for real.
Yeah, everything will be computer there, and then you'll just have access to tablets, but you won't get access to tablets if they don't feel like
giving you one.
Well, I mean, why would they let me and you have a fucking interface to the internet, dude?
I agree. And that's like
I'm trying to stop the what is it? What did Matthew call it? The soft psychological warfare through podcast culture.
I mean, that's what like the best way to describe it is probably soft psychological warfare, because like they just massage this shit into your head and they can get dudes fucking freaked out enough where it's like, if you're a normal dude and you got no broship around you and they're like, dude, you should go get tested at Merrick Health. And then like, we could get you on fucking needles, and no one around you like, dude, fuck that shit, man. You want to be on fucking testosterone? Rogan's fucking a millionaire. He does needles every day. Go do fucking testosterone and become great.
Yeah, they push 23andMe, Neuralink, universal basic income, all these ideas. If I think about it, where did I hear about them?
Yeah.
His shit does make sense.
Cutting edge.
So I'm going to wait for this AI to, I'm going to wait for Mark Andreessen's Perplexity AI to finish what the work of Matthew North if he was still alive.
Yeah, I mean, that's what like...
It can do this, allegedly. Because it was interested... I mean, it told me it can't think this, but...
Yeah, don't give it a personality or anything, please, for the love of God.
My friend was interested after I said, where does Charlie Kirk fit in all this?
Yeah. Came and went, bro. RIP, honestly.
And Tucker Carlson. These are all things that Matthew would have predicted.
Yes. If you keep fucking going down that rabbit hole, it's everything is connected, and then it's schizophrenia land. So you have to like...
So it's like, here you got, if he was still publishing, the Pentagon owns the psychedelic stacks. They are doing an AI cartel. There's only 8 companies.
Yeah, for real. That is kind of... That's like the robber barons or some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what like... The soft psychological warfare, dude, I will say, the ticks have got my ass. Because I've had 3 ticks on me at this point, and every night I'm going to sleep fucking rubbing my head like a fucking meth head.
Okay.
Like, I'm always sitting there like, dude, do I have fucking ticks on me? I saw a for real deer tick on my niece the other day. Bro, you're never finding that thing.
I'm not going to find it, yeah.
If it fucking bites you, there's no shot in hell you're finding that. And there's just video upon video of them dropping boxes of ticks into fields and just letting them fucking loose.
And what's this for?
Another thing where fucking, this is why I get triggered from your friend, AI. I looked this shit up. Does Bill Gates have any involvement in bioengineering ticks?
I'll massage it in there, man.
That's what I'm saying.
You might be asking wrong.
I'm a fucking asshole with this thing. I can't talk to it.
You're aggressive.
Yeah, that I just want to fucking know the facts. It's like autistic, but it is what it is. Like if you look up like, does Bill Gates have any involvement in bioengineering ticks? It says it doesn't, and that's a fucking conspiracy theory. But like he literally was doing this. Like the thing that fucking drives me insane, and people forget about the Bill Gates and COVID and Fauci and all the stuff they did. But like Bill Gates bought the most fucking farmland, tons of farmland in America. Him and like fucking China buying a ton of it. This dude goes into looking into bioengineering tick, like cattle ticks that will give you alpha-gal syndrome where you can't eat fucking meat. I'll lose my fucking mind if you break out in hives and shit like that if you eat a ribeye, bro. Like I literally won't be able to fucking live. It's the only thing I eat is fucking steak and chicken. And they all say like, oh no, it's not true. Bill Gates didn't look into that. And I remember it. I remember him looking into this, making these ticks that make you allergic to red meat and then making fucking lab grown meat. The dude has done like every step of getting people to have to eat the fake meat that you made. And I look at AI and AI tells me I'm wrong. Do you know how angry that gets a guy?
Yeah, but I told you, like, you wanted me to know about the appeal, right?
Yeah.
But now Andreessen Horowitz owns it. They're investors in it.
Yeah, so what, are they not going to let you look it up?
They own Perplexity.
That's what I'm saying. So Perplexity is going to tell you no.
Well, it might not let you get that close to the truth, dude. If they are dropping ticks, I mean, they're telling me they're not dropping ticks.
There's videos of it, and they find the fucking boxes. But that's what I'm saying, dude. It's bait.
Yeah,
it's bait where I saw it, and it could be.
But it's for
fake.
it's your bait algorithm, dude.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying.
It's turning into like it's an aggressive thing now. It's kind of like, I don't know. Like I feel like they're coming at you with the bait.
Oh yeah,
right.
That's why I put the fucking phone.
Because everyone I'm talking to is having a hard time either with AI or an algorithm right now.
Yeah.
Where I'm like, dude, that's just an algorithm.
Yeah.
I've said this like a million times in the last couple of months.
Put it down, just get a little fucking.
I go, no, that's just your algorithm, man.
Yeah, that's what like the tick stuff, just crazy because if you think about it, That's a good bioweapon. Like if you really wanted to roll
I mean, they
out
did use Texas bioweapon.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what like freaks me the fuck out because forever, like I remember getting ticks when I was little, few and far between. And now, like I was reading an article, like they show you a map from like 1990 until now, and it just like fucking exploded the amount of ticks. And then when you look it up on AI, it says that it's because of fucking global warming.
Okay.
And then I just get even more fucking mad.
Yeah.
Because that shit isn't fucking real.
Yeah, that's what they told you.
Yeah.
That's what the new internet told. That's what the alt media told you, dude. That was soft psyoping you.
That's
for
what
the last couple of years.
That's what like
if this shit never got to you, like, yo, planet's eating up, dude. You'd be like, I know.
Yeah, hot as fuck today. Yeah, that's like I get so fucking confused and wound up like looking into this stuff where I'm just like, dude, I'm fucking with my own head.
You only get wound up if they're attacking your temple.
Yes, and that's all
it.
I got.
That's all you got.
I have
That's all
no
you care
jurisdiction
about.
over anything else.
I only worry about the mind war.
That's part of the
I left my body a long time ago, dude.
Just a fucking slave to this mortal coil. Yeah, it does suck because fucking not being able to like run and jump and stuff like that, I'm finally feeling the early effects of that. I'm just like, damn, this blows. I remember like being fucking 19 years old and I carried some doors or double hung door by myself up fucking steps, and this dude just looked at me. It was like, damn, to be young again. Had no idea what he's talking about.
Like, all right, dude.
Now my back would fucking snap in half if I fucking tried to do that shit.
Anything else?
That's what the one thing I didn't look at all is that fucking Trump going to China stuff besides like the body language shit.
Nah, it was so bad, dude.
That shit was pumping me the fuck up.
Nah, I mean, I think personally we should spend time practicing Modi slaps.
Dude.
I mean, it's just going to help you with success. Like there was a guy, I can't remember what school it was, but like in his last like professor like lecture, he was like, this is how you are successful. You learn how to read and write good, and you can talk good, and then you gather a bunch of knowledge, and this is how you're going to be like successful in life. And that's too late for me.
Yeah.
I have a hard time with like eye contact.
Master the art of the handshake.
I have like a hard time with eye contact and stuff. I think we got to start like basics. I want my kid to be like not like me.
Yes.
I don't want my kid to be staring at his fucking toes like I did like my whole life.
It's
like
such a delicate dance though, because I see like black fathers that teach their kids like make direct eye contact with teachers, and it's not going to work out.
No, it's just a dude. It's just you grab. It's a handshake. You grab, you pull a ever so slight Modi slap.
Just to slap the top.
It's a Modi slap, dude. If we practice it, we'll definitely every time we meet someone, they're gonna be like,
you could rewrite
you're
the
like
rule book.
light. It's Sigma.
Yes. And dude, that was a fucking meme and people thought it was like funny and shit like that. Instead, looks maxing took off and shit like that. Sigma male was the shit for a while. And everyone just kind of let it the fuck go. You could like all the games they're fucking playing now, bro, are like that's what like remember we were talking about like pricing out jobs and stuff like that. Pretty soon it's gonna just be like the numbers on the internet.
Right.
You can take a picture of your room in Perplexity and be like, dude, high, low, what's this shit going to cost me? So like all those games are like the art of selling something and all that, it's going out the window. So you could just reinvent what it is and just go fucking pure chaos. Make direct eye contact, start watering your eyes. You know how bad that would
not that powerful, but
I'm just saying, how bad that would throw someone off in the middle of a
Sure.
conversation. You start
Yeah.
blowing up and say, sorry,
You're not stable.
I'm just thinking about something real
Yeah.
quick. It's my mom. Don't worry about it. Recollect yourself, but like the videos I saw, every single one, and I don't know if this is just Chinese propaganda because could be that Trump's hand's always on the bottom.
I'm telling you, you
Xi
got to practice.
Jinping's on top.
But you got to practice that because if they go on the top,
I haven't even noticed this in my life.
That's what it is. That's what the Modi slap is. So like, say I go in for a handshake for you with you, I'm going in. I want it to be here.
Yes.
We end up here. You go on top of me, but I go.
Yeah, it's like that game where you
go,
slap hands on top.
You go, good boy.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
Yeah. It's a Modi slap.
That's what I'm saying. I got to learn these fucking Sigma things because I like rarely deal with this stuff. But like, dude, when I
It's
shake.
like, oh, yeah, you turn my. Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Good job, bud. Yo, you won.
That's one way to
It's not bad.
But like, you can go too far where it's pure nerd rage where you're like aggressively trying to lose.
Hey, man. I think you're thinking too deep. You're going a little bit too deep into this.
Yeah.
You're going on the spectrum, but
I just enjoy the fuck. Learning how to
just learning that the kind of stuff that Trump pulls off is like, there was a camera guy that fucking wiped out, right?
Yeah.
So like, there's those cameras. I mean, I've cameraman a couple of times.
Did you see someone fall through an RV roof?
What's that?
Did you see someone holding a camera and fell through the RV roof? Oh no, that was an Eagles video, but you saw how big the guy's rig was.
I saw that,
He was walking backwards and fell through the skylight.
No, they were setting up like when they announced stuff, and fucking one dude like wiped out, and then Trump literally like he just goes, "Oh, who was that?" And then they said it, and he goes, "Fake news," and then he just goes, "Nah, you good? Are you all right?" I mean, that kind of shit, dude. That's beast.
That's how you fucking win stuff.
But that's not what Trump's letting me down big time.
That's what I'm saying.
He's like completely 180'd on China.
But like, was this part of the plan?
Dude, like I said, man. I mean, what's part of the plan, dude? What do you mean?
Yeah. Sorry.
What do you want to talk about with the plan, dude?
Yeah, true.
How his uncle fucking had the Tesla files? Where do you want to go with that?
Yeah, true. That's what I'm saying. Like,
we were told that there's no 5D chess.
I feel like I'm at like the end of Game of Thrones where it's like, oh man. So
I guess they just had to wrap it up, right?
They got to wrap it up, and maybe it's not going to be that cool of a fucking show for us.
Yeah.
Like, I saw like he was like sitting lower than fucking Xi Jinping. Like Xi Jinping did
That's on purpose though.
But I'm saying he did all of his moves to him, and Trump just fucking ate that. Usually the Trump I know is going to somehow fucking reverse that, make him look fucking bigger and badder.
I don't know about the body. You're talking like body language and like visual things.
Yeah.
That's like on a chimp level. You got to watch that gorilla thing with the fucking
the what?
The gorilla thing in the wild was great with Pablo.
The gorilla that was a part human?
No. There's this thing that fucking David Attenborough did when he was young. He went out and like investigated these gorillas, and they made a Netflix thing about it. And Pablo was this like one-off gorilla. He was just like a little goofy dude when he was little. And one of the big alphas was like, I'll take him under my wing. Rare move, not his kid.
Yeah.
Then he grows up to be this like the alpha. And then instead of like the next guy challenging him, he sigmas him.
Oh.
And then they build the biggest fucking gorilla pack ever. And the descendants, he changed gorilla history. Pablo.
Just from being a fucking
From being a Sigma.
You
got to watch it, bro.
That might be the fucking move for 2026, honestly.
I mean, we're up against the wall.
For real. I mean,
like we're running out of time. Like if any of the shit that they're trying to give me the paranoia on, if they're making all this come true,
if an eighth of it is real, that's scary.
I used to shrug it off. I would just go, oh yeah, sure. Of course all the podcasts are fucking controlled ops.
Yeah.
And I'd be like, yeah, I mean, Palantir, yeah, sure. But I mean, even Alex Karp says he's protecting us from what I don't know. You know what it would be? It would be like, oh man, look at what they did to Gaza. Yeah, remember when you were crying about how we were involved in that? Yeah, well, we are watching you. And we gave you psychosis through your phone.
Yeah.
So how about you just shut the fuck up and go do whatever you're going to do for food today?
Yeah. I mean, they could do some like real mob shit where it's like, we'll fuck with your family's head, bro. We'll keep you completely sane and we'll make your chick go insane. How about that, pal?
Yeah.
Like, that is real warfare.
Yeah.
Like to sit there and
that's like modern day, yeah.
Yeah. Like, fuck
like, dude, why would you even remember when we were all like FEMA camps?
Yes.
See if you get in the X-Files and stuff.
Wish.
Yeah, antivirus, FEMA camps. We're having a good time. Right? But like, they're not going to expend this physical energy if they don't have to, dude.
No.
If you're complete, like, they haven't made, like, the Terminator is the closest thing. James Cameron came out and said this, you know.
What?
In like 2021, like, James Cameron came out and was like, yo, man, Terminator's going to be about to be fucking real.
Ultron.
And we can't stop it. Yeah, it's Ultron.
Literally, yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, there's a lot of fucking. If you go,
you should get into that Marvel thing I was telling you about, how they used to be like anti-establishment, right? And then that's like a voice that you would like. It's, dude.
It's like comic book stuff,
right?
Like the dude from The Simpsons.
If it was still around, it would be a problem. So the best way to like, this is what happened in the 70s. So in the 70s,
they were
when they were against fucking war and Nixon, there was no Captain America, and people were like, kind of like dissidents, like, yeah, fuck the establishment, all that shit. And then they're like sitting there.
And the Marvel guys were actually fighting the deep state.
I don't know. I wasn't there in the 70s, and I'm not a comic book guy, but you should look into this.
Didn't mean to put that on.
It's fine. You know, you and Jeeves can check it out. It's just like, this is something that I've looked into where this guy, I saw this guy doing it on the podcast where he's talking about how Marvel used to be like, fuck the deep state. And then DC was like the cops. And like the best way for them to deal with this kind of thing, like the best way for you to deal with, if you want to like soft pedal a fucking psychological operation through podcasts, right? And you got your Joe Rogans and all this stuff, right?
Yeah.
You what you'd love to do if you want to really like control what's going on that side is like you'd release Tuck into that pond.
Yeah. Murk up the water.
Tuck would be a big fish in that pond.
Yeah.
And they throw him in there, dude. And then he's hitting you with the bait.
I mean,
you know what I mean?
He went like from when he got released up until this Owen Benjamin one, like that was almost like the final act, Tucker. But everything in between was literally like fucking crazy amounts of bait that got people riled the fuck up.
Yeah, it's just, I don't know. I don't know how to, like, I would have to look into it more, but I know that there's something about this shit, dude, that bothers me.
I mean, dude, watching all the Marvel stuff in order, it is crazy. All the Iron Mans and shit like that.
Iron Man is like the deep state.
Iron Man is heavy on Stark or heavy on Oracle and Larry Ellison and stuff. Like literally,
I mean, they probably funded it.
Yes, and Oracle is like Larry Ellison is shouted out in it. I think he makes a cameo in it, and Elon Musk also makes a cameo in it.
And now they own the UFC, and they're about to go do the fucking thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like now they're doing all this shit. It is fucking crazy watching this stuff, and like I did not know the shit with like they were like anti deep state and stuff like that. Because now when you watch like the Captain Americas and stuff, it makes you want to go enlist.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And he's like a fucking good American. He's actually doing good, and he's proud to die if that means that's what it takes to fucking defeat evil.
Yeah.
So I'm watching stuff like fucking fully. If a little kid is watching this, you're fucking with their head showing them this stuff.
I mean, Top Gun was one of the biggest. Top Gun was like one of the biggest recruiting things the Navy ever had.
I mean, the Top Gun I watched with Miles Teller literally made me want to join the military. I watched that shit. I was really, holy fuck, dude. How can I?
They're not gonna kill Maverick, right?
How can I get 2020 and join the fucking Air Force and be like these guys? Like that was some high level shit. Also, bro, you saw Travolta. Maybe there's something to it.
That's
next level.
That's next level. That and if you wanted to kick off like a new techno religion, then it was Scientology. That would be a good advertisement.
Feel my theory that they might be coming. They might be catching a wave, dude. I know a Scientologist.
It's gonna hurt when there's gonna be like
an alien invasion would set them apart from everyone.
Part of the whole Brave New World thing that I'm looking into with this Matthew North thing is like you're gonna get broken down into like castes like they have. So there's like Alpha, Delta, Gamma, and all this shit in Brave New World when you read it, and it seems far fetched.
Yeah,
it was written like 100 years ago, but like it really would be like that over time. Like if Palantir is watching you and you live this one life, but then other people are like Palantir's like he's good, feed him the shit. You're gonna be like District 1. You're gonna be like Pan Am.
Yeah.
You're gonna like be 72 and like Travolta the fuck out, and I'm like I'm there now.
Dark beard, yeah.
Like, how the fuck's this going on?
Yeah, I mean, like
that's Blood Boy stuff. I can't imagine that,
bro.
I can't imagine looking at your kid and going like I'm gonna harvest this fucking thing.
I mean, that's
Satanism. That's service to self on another level. You're never getting the fourth density with that. The fourth dimension doesn't. Dude, that's not pure love.
You're retarded.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we're trying to raise the vibration of fucking Earth, dude, to the fifth dimension.
That's what I'm saying. They got like, if you look into all that like weird stuff, where like they get so afraid of dying that they do this weird light, like Brian Johnson, all those dudes, like they do this weird life extension stuff, and like, dude,
it's just lookism. It's looks maxing.
But that is fucking service to self. When you're sitting there like, oh, I don't want wrinkles. It's like, bro, who cares?
The expenses of this must be wild.
The expenses and like what you're doing to yourself is actually harmful to your own body. Like,
well, you don't know. You don't know what they're doing.
The Botox?
You don't know that, dude. You think fucking Travolta's on Botox?
Not Travolta. I'm saying the commoners.
No, I'm saying
he's a fucking high level Thetan.
I'm talking Thetans.
Yeah,
I'm
look
talking
down
about
the ground when you talk about Travolta.
There's gonna be people.
Him and Tom Cruise have the same skin.
Maybe in your life, maybe not us. Maybe the next gen. They're gonna see people not age. It's gonna fuck them up.
Yeah. But they have that skin. Like Brian Johnson has a skin. Travolta has a skin. Tom Cruise has the skin.
That's ChatGPT 1, dude. In 50 years,
yeah.
they're going to look like they're 25. They're going to look like it's going to be Logan's Run.
You know how embarrassing it's going to get pointed at and people go, dude, he was alive when there was no internet.
Yes, dude.
Straight at your face.
It's coming.
Like he was literally born and there was no internet.
You're going to let go of it.
Yeah.
Like you're just going to be like, shit. Yeah.
Just fall into
You're
the
just
fucking
going to go,
darkness.
yeah, young people. You're not even going to care. The care party's gone.
Oh, yeah. That's what I'm saying. It's
You're
gonna
just
be,
on some other shit. Like I'm just doing that. Like when we were watching that guy that vibe coded Palantir, whatever he was doing when he was talking about this is what Palantir does. It's like observe, whatever, whatever those 4 fucking things. That's all I'm trying to do. I'm trying to keep up with it. I can't remember anything. I can't do anything, dude. I fell down the steps today. What am I supposed to do?
Like losing grip strength and shit like
I'm
that.
fucking gone, bro.
It's very fucking
Holding
hard.
on to this is retarded.
Yeah, trying to get your wrinkles gone.
Just this in general, the shell.
Yeah.
Like, dude, definitely keep it. I'm doing squats. I'm trying to keep it working. And
Admirable.
yeah.
But like that, like,
At some point, though, the car has to come off the road. You know what I mean?
they go to the mechanic and then get back on.
I'm just saying it gets off the road.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like
Like,
sometimes boats are not seaworthy.
yeah,
You can replace every board, man. And at some
Sometimes-
point, they just go, yo, man, this thing's not.
we could leave it in the marina, waxed up, looking nice. Like, dude, you can't
You
put
can
it in the
live on
water.
it.
Things fucking
You
good.
gotta pay taxes.
Yeah, that's like that's what I'm saying. Like it's crazy what they're doing because I told you I was like, dude, I'm fucked up over the fact that King James is out here dunking on people. I
Yeah.
played kickball and like cracked my heel and I'm fucking done for 2 days. Like they're gonna make it the norm. It's like, oh, dude, you're 45. You should be able to play pickup basketball.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like, dude, you should be slowly getting ready for death and getting the younger generation.
Hey, I mean, you say these things. Come on, man.
I'm just saying, like, you should be getting, like, stop trying to play sports and all that stuff. You should be harnessing the information. You know, at least in your own earth shell, what's right and wrong, and you can pass down knowledge to the other generations. This shit of living until 100 years old is crazy.
It's just nice to be able to move.
Yes.
Like having the least amount of pain possible.
Yes.
And full range of motion. These are my goals.
Yeah.
And my mental health. And I think the problem is that you kind of run into this thing where, like, those are the things I want.
Yeah.
But you run into this thing where, like, the world's not set up for that. The food
The world's
is
set up for the exact opposite.
yeah. The food is kind of poison. We're getting like when they bring the pigs to the slaughter.
Yeah.
We're like getting shoveled into this shit that's like kind of like every fucking the thing that bothers
It's like
me
every
is like,
sci-fi movie.
if I go and it's like I'm not going to the top. Like you were saying, there's like some French billionaire past Lucian Graves or whatever for music. It's like not going to the top, but like not going that far up, bro. I'm hitting like the Emmanuel brothers that have controlled a ton of shit.
Yeah.